Ta-da! Whoa, that's the wrong button. Ta-da! Ladies, gentlemen, and everyone in between, welcome to the stream. It is Friday, TGIF, and it looks like, oh no, we are going to finish off, well, hopefully finish off, the Room 3. We'll see how far we get into it, into stream time. We may go to number four. We'll see how far we get. There are also multiple endings to this one, so I may I won't do it on stream, but I may do just the endings, same as we've done for a couple of other games. Speaking of which, still one ending to go till we get to till I start being able to edit up the Strange Antiquities endings. Might do that this afternoon. Got a little distracted with Parlia yesterday. Well, and smashing rocks and all sorts of fun things. Running around shopping. Anyway, doing all the things. Yeah. So, as always, we are going to get on with some gaming. My brain is going as I'm actually thinking about it. My brain just went, all right, what have I got on today? Can I actually do that today? That's fine. It's fine. Fine, I tells you. Right. So let's go play some Room 3. Room 3. Continue game. Loading, loading, loading. I'm at the clock. Wait, where am I? Okay, is this meant to open somehow? What's this say? Found another engraved pyramid. Yeah, we know about that. Trying to figure out what is going on with that puzzle, though. Okay. Hmm. Okay, so we've got we need a token for that thing. We need a particular book. Can we like pick that up? No. We put that in there though. That opens. The Great Khan. Don't know. Very weird. Can't see a way to operate it. Okay. Okay. There is a whole heap of stuff in here that we have not done. It appears. Okay, it looks like we can't. This light turned itself off? Like it has. Alright. So it looks like everything's turned off in there. I guess we're out of here. Ooh. An optical device, eh? That obviously plugs in somewhere. Doesn't seem to extend. Alright, well, we have an optical device. Does it attach to that thing? Nope. Looks like it might go there, though. Okay. So that outer ring doesn't turn. so all the other doors are still open. That's a start, I suppose. Another test passed with all colours flying, and now the time truly is at hand. I promised you answers, and answers you shall have. Every soul is unique, and so must be every trap that snares it. An altar of belief, a tome of answers, a crypt of terrors. For as his box full of demons, knowledge, power, sight beyond sight, thunder, thunder, thundercats, all lies. All just bait in the trap. This house was to be yours had you failed, but you walked free of it as you have all the rest. I'm certain now that you are the one I have sought, the one who will find the center of the labyrinth, the one who will walk free of this very realm. Okay, sure. Alright, plus minus. Plus minus. Plus plus. Nope. Alright, the old mill on top of the hill. The latch is locking the dial in place. It looks like we need a doodad to go in there to make it work. That. My fate rests in a terrible paradox. I need to trap a soul of great brilliance, but for them to exhibit the brilliance I seek, they must surely also see the trap. The outcome is balanced on a razor's edge. They yearn for the source of the null, just as I have. I can feel their longing. I must blind them to their fate. Sure. Yes, there is something embedded in this tree. Okay. Aha! Alright. Now we go all the way back? As well, right? It was that one. It was! Huh. Nice. Okay. Blank wax cylinder. Okay. What, that's it? Yeah, looks like. Okay. Well, we've got a blank one now. Hmm. Maybe I missed that whole thing because we, like, finished up. 1795. I don't know what that's going to mean, but I've got an idea it may mean something. Hmm. Okay. Wrong room. Oh wow, original room, so wrong room. Gadzooks, man. Right, so we did the thing there. It's like we still can't do anything there. That's a record player. Hmm. Okay, why are you not turned on? Oh. Okay, that was new. Jim Tor, how you doing? Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the stream. The new four-sided dice. Cables and switches. Okay, so we are in a fun zone, obviously. Well, that's the big obvious one, so may as well go have a look at that. A leather case. Okay. We found some kindling in a leather case. Hey, where's my doodad gone? Lost my doodad. Here you arrive at the birthplace of my enterprise and your final lesson. Here is where I began crafting my masterworks, and where you shall learn to do likewise. That which you seek is contained in the box on the table here. Accessing it will require the mastery of many tools. The first set of keys you will have to make yourself, but the final one is held ready for you, the craftsman. Okay. Alright, nothing. Alright, so I've got to go find bits to go in there. Okay. Let's go have a squiz about. Alright, so I've got to obviously unlock that somehow to get into there. Oh, we found a key. Okay. At this time, I don't know what that does. Looks like there's a plate missing. Hmm. The, all this stuff. No idea what it does. Alright, looks like some cogs need to go in there of some description. Alright, well, let's go see if that key fits this thing. It does. Okay. Ha. Alright, well, I know where that metal rod goes because it's the same handle as that one. And it undoes. Alright. Alright, I see what has to happen here. Okay. We throw that down on that one. And we go, no, and we go over there. And we lock that off. Right, that is the end of the passageway. Okay. Well, of the overhead tramway. Hmm. Oh well, I was wondering if I could actually get it through that little window, but obviously not. Well, unless I go in here and there's something on the other side of that window. Well, there is. Right, so now you can theoretically get that sandbag through here. But why? Right, well, something's going on there. That will likely use the sandbag. Hmm. Alright, we have various pulleys. Alright. Let's get that sandbag in there. Okay. Yes, I know there's running water, and it wouldn't let me press the lever. Because I did it wrong, obviously. Alright, so that powers the various things. But to get it engaged, we've got to find those things. That's the one thing we haven't done. We haven't had a look around with this thing. What are we looking for? Alright, doesn't look like there's anything particular. Oh where, oh where. Where does the kindling go? That run opens the door. They run the two machines in there. Door, two machines. Okay. Hey, buddy. How you doing, bud? Ooh. Okay. So there is a key in the hand, but we need something to go in there. Alright. That's interesting. Doesn't help me at all, but it's interesting. I think I should take a closer look at the large iron box on the table. Thing? Huh. Alright, so they obviously need things to go in there. That doesn't do anything yet. Well, they're the shapes that we need for whatever the blacksmith makes. Alright, so we found a flint. So I think I actually think I know where that might go. Okay, so let's go over to the forge. Oh, I was wrong. Found out where the kindling goes, though. Oh, wow. Okay. Okay. Red line! Did it actually make anything come out? It's not. Hmm. Right now, what? I saw something on the base of the iron box. It's kind of a latch? What? I've missed the iron box thing? I have. Look at that. Okay. Whoa. Aha! Alright, so that's not working. Let's reset that. Do they always just move two? No, it's... That moves... Hmm. Alright, that moves one. That moves two. That moves two. And goes nowhere. That moves one. That moves two. That moves one. That moves two. Oh, no. That moves one. That moves two. That moves one. Ta-da! A metal casting. Aha! Nice. Right, which one does that crank up? Metal bar. 999.0, 5-ounce metal. Alright, so we know where that goes. But don't have the full range of key. My money is on it going in there. Yeah, it does. But we don't have the bottom bit. Still need the bit. They're the keys we need to make. Hmm. Alrighty, what next? I mean, is there a key that we can use that isn't quite... I have no idea where that extra bar's going to be. Well, the extra... Wait a minute, you know what we haven't done? We haven't looked in the bucket. No, it hasn't fallen out of the machine into the bucket. Alright, so let's go see what happens if we try and make one of these keys without that bottom bit. We've got a 2-prong, a 3-prong, and a double T. Huh. And look at that. It's almost ready to go anyway. There we go. Got a feeling that this is just going to all just wobble out into the bucket and form another bar. Or not. Alright. What's up, buddy? Hey? What's up, little Finley? You feeling all lonely? Hey? You feeling all lonely, little Finley? Alright, so we got the right shape. Sorta. But the problem is that bottom wheel. Alright, so the next question is, can we put that back in here? Yes, okay. Alright, so we can melt that down as many times as we want. So that's fine. But, alright, so now what? Is there one that requires a 3-part key? Can you pick up that selector on the power transmission unit? I assume you mean this bit? No. Bugger. Got a ring. Okay, that's got a ring that goes around to that one and that one. That doesn't mean much. So the next hint, if necessary, I could use the forge to remold the key. Yes, I know that, but that's the problem. Is that we don't... Aha! But wait! There we go. That one's only got 3 on it. So we need 3 stripes, square, X. Upside down ribbon. Nice. Three stripes, square, upside down ribbon. Pump it up. Oops. Probably have put that in there. We've had an aha moment. And I have the key back. Nice. Okay. Hollowed out metal block. I know what that is. Nice. Alright, I don't know what the Oh, I do know what the connector is. Connector is for that. Stop it. Oh, good God. Ah! Stupid shakes. Whew. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. Whoa! So we've just got to what? Swap these guys around? Oh, wait. That's not going to do it. That will, though. Hey, got the next metal casing. We're getting all the things. We're on a roll now. Alright, so let's go get these other 2 keys. First things first, putting that in there. Then we see if we remember, it was 2 up, 3 up, something. Two across? Maybe. Let's go check. Yep, 2 up, 3 up, 2 across. Let's go melt that key. Okay. That's the right key. Can't use that one yet? Right, what do we got then? We got Super S, we got S2, up arrow, S2 and up arrow. S2, up arrow. Oops. Keep forgetting to put it back in. Pump it up, pump it up, pump it up. Okay. Something is missing. Move the bottom lever to open the second keyhole. Yeah. I think you might be right there, Jim. Oh, it doesn't turn the other ones off. Nice. Oh, that opened the top keyhole. Or did it? No, that hasn't changed. Alright. We just turned on the other one in this room, so that means we turned on the lathe. Maybe. That does not seem to be turning because that is not attached, maybe? I can't open this by hand. Alright. One of those. Nope. Hang on, what was that? I think this could work here, but something's not right. Alright. Let's... There we go. That's better. Huh. And I know where we're going with that little bit of doodadery. Alright, so we grab that one. And we grab that one. Which both have the doodadery on the bottom. That. So we know where they go. Ooh. Okay. Huh. Alright, so these all spin. To what? Ah! That end. We want square on the left. Circle on the bottom. Oh. Okay. Mirror imaged? Aha! Alrighty. So now we need the, whoops, we need the key to be 2, 3, double T. 2, 3, double T. In you go. Bumpity bumpity bump bump bump. I'm glad you can do this unlimited times. Okay. We got a shiny, we got a shiny, a shiny, and a shiny, and a shiny. Okay. See what this does. Okay, so there's a blue, the turquoise, and nothing. Oh, okay. There's the blue. Alright. Currently the green is, we need to rotate that way. Then, oh, no. Oh, maybe. We do it twice that way then, and then back that way. Up. That should line up. I love spatial awareness. Now we've just got to find where the yellow one is, which I think we're going to find not there. Ah, there it is. Alright, so we simply need to do you... Doesn't matter which way we do it, because it's all twice. A gem. Doesn't seem to do anything. However... Alright, 52 triangle. $52 S2, same diff. And the key goes away. Hmm. Okay. Okay. Whoa! That's just the outer ring. That's the outer 2 rings. And that's the inner 2. Okay. That one we can just, for now, we put that there. This is the easy part, but you know. Oh, that wants to do it that way, does it? Holy crap. Alright. Alright, so that moves. That moves 1, 1, 1, and 1. Okay, so that moves 1 pace. 2, 2, 2, 2. Alright, so I move that one there. This is going to mess everything up eventually anyway, but... And then we move that one there. That gets us there. Okay. So then, that's easy enough to reset. Alright, so there's those 2. You can leave those there. The outer 1. So that one we move to there. Back to the outer. Move the outer to there. And then, ta-da! Yeah. Excellent. We found a metal casing. Which, in theory, will open the door behind us. Right, we found a piece of wood. I've got a feeling it goes... The handle broke off. Hang on a minute. Yes, I am aware. Thank you. Why do I get the feeling I need to go back to the lathe and create another handle? Hmm. Alright, let's see if the lathe has anything for us. Guess not. Piece of wood is too long. Alright, let's go over here. Put the bit of wood in there. Then move that over there and gut it. Now we go over here. Put the wood in here. And now we have a tasty handle. Oh, wait. It's one of those. Ah, that's the code. Right, okay. Code for that is... Get closer. Wobbly triangle, crossed square, and VL. Wobbly triangle, crossed square, and VL. Wobbly triangle, crossed square, and VL. And we got a camshaft. a strange key. Alright, so... Ah! Alright, now we've got to figure out where the strange key goes. Kinda doesn't look like it. Ah, there we go. Alright. Now, in that case... That looks pretty good to me. Okay. I don't know what, if anything, changed. Aha! Right, hang on. And then, of course, it goes on there. Nice. Alright. And ta-da! Praise is due, you mastered the sinister machinery, the forge with aplomb. Let the splinters in your fingertips be a reminder of how far you have come. Okay. Right, so we've still got that wax. Got another doodad now. Okay. What? Yes, yes, I know I've got another engraved pyramid. I don't care. I've got a feeling that we have missed so much in this. Yes, I am aware, but... Hmm... Aha! Okay. Why do I get the feeling? We are missing so much. I have to. This is weird. Okay. I don't know, maybe I'm just reading too much into it. Maybe I need to open up other things. I do not know. Brunch time. The experiment continues. Oh my god, baking powder. Where have you been all my life? Yeah, baking powder is a bit like that, isn't it? A leather-bound book. I know where that goes. Alright, so that will go in which room? Maybe that one? Assuming I get to go down again, but here we go. Oops. Makes things fluffy. So many flops could have been avoided. So what are you trying to make, mate? odd, but there we go. Oh, wait. Nope. Hmm. Oh, there's no markings. Interesting. At the moment, hemp seed, and egg cupcake. Ooh. Alright, so we're off to the observatory, it appears. Oh, that's driving me insane. Why can't I zoom in on that thing? Okay. Yep, powering it up. Powering it up. Didn't do anything. Okay. Hang on. I haven't had a look at this through this. No, nothing. Hmm. Alright, let's go have a look at the oscilloscope and the note left for us. I knew you would not disappoint me. You have proven yourself a worthy apprentice, and now you stand on the threshold of mankind's greatest day. I have not brought you here simply to bear mute witness to my achievements. You have a role to play, one more pivotal than you will ever know. Know that the breakthrough we now make together I could never have made without your vital contribution. The Craftsman. Sure, buddy. A screwdriver. Ah. Yes, yes. Okay. We haven't turned this on yet either. We need to do first. Hmm. Part of the machine is missing, eh? Doesn't look like there's anything in there. Hmm. Yes, there is a track running along the banister. Alright. Ooh. That's a nothing. The oscilloscope up in the tower seems to be missing an internal opponent. Where could I find another oscilloscope component? In another oscilloscope, maybe. Let's go find out. They go uppity up up, they go down diddy down down. Up, down, flying around, looping the loop and defying the ground. Alright, oscilloscope. Maybe not that one. Okay. Anyway, we're coming up on the 2-hour mark, and I do need a short break. So, and a big stretch. Holy crap. Alright, I'm going to take a short break, and we will be back momentarily. Puzzle solving. Alright, so we can't get that oscilloscope. Seems to need a little doodad. Probably something there. Alright. Alright, so it's not that oscilloscope. Which one's that? That's the one with the light in it. This one is... Right. Nope. That one doesn't have a bit either. I think that's the room we came in from. It is. We still haven't found the doodad for that, have we? Huh. Okay. That may be later. Oh, did we read that? What's that? We must have read that, right? Yeah, we read that one. Right, let's try this room. Because this one's got the same thingy-jiggy. Thanks, Rach. Okay, an electrical component. Alright, doesn't seem to do anything. Man, I swear we've missed so much in this game. Hmm. Okay. Just auto in we go. Alright. What happens if I do this? Huh. Nothing. Pichu. Alright, so we've got to obviously go find. Nick that. Yep. Okay. Ah, disk is missing. Okay. So yeah. Yeah. Online. Oh. Wonder. Loud! Our own Rach, welcome to the chat, welcome to the stream. An etched glass disc. Okay. That was very loud. Loud. Dragon. Gondra. There may be more. Don't know. No, that doesn't change anything. Even compared to average Ulrich, that's loud. Yeah, right. Rach, I have zero control over my volume, but I apologize for startling you. Yeah, that's all my fault. I could probably turn that down. Just saying. I've got a feeling there's more to this. What does the hint say? Yes. Yes, we know that. You was in a zone! Yeah, there's that. What am I missing? More pieces, I think. So that's the dragon. We've kind of got that first bit. Don't think we've got enough stars. Hey, a broken lens. I'll discard it. Well. That doesn't freaking help. turn? Not a lot. Alright. There's a socket in the door. Dear Liza, dear Liza. Oh, is it? Yeah, okay. There's not a lot of sound going on in the stream itself, like in the background. It's very quiet. Now you shall see what this whole adventure has been in pursuit of. Have you ever experienced a moment so tantalizing? This is our prize, yours and mine. Your resistance to the null is remarkable. None but me could craft this key, and none but you could turn it. I am sure of that now. Everything is in readiness. The last few calculations will pose you little difficulty, and once you open the gateway, I will join you. Let us stride through it together and become the greatest explorers in a dozen generations. The Craftsman. Right, in general, you are the quietest streamer I follow. You have a volume booster on you for your talking, not necessarily game sounds. Yeah, there's that. The game sounds are turned up, like, as much as they can be, I think. Or maybe not then. Alright, let's try that. Oops. You are quiet as a streamer when you talk. It's at a lower overall volume than most others. Yeah, okay. Not a bad thing, it's just an Ulrich thing. Yeah, fair. I mean, I can turn it up if you really want. Because, like, as it stands, I'm hitting the red line. I mean, I can turn it up more, but I'm hitting the red line on my audio mixer most of the time. Alright. It's fine, not a big deal, but your alerts must be right up because that was quite loud. Yeah, alright, I'll have a look at that. What's the next hint? There's a button on the rim of the capsule. Perhaps that will shed some light on the situation? What capsule? Aha! That one. Okay. Well, there we go. Go the hints. We know where the star goes. Okay. What did that do? Happy brunch to you too. Okay. Oh. All right. Hmm. Yes, we have illuminated these stars on the star chart wall. All right. Let's see. Is there a hint here? So one. So that one, and the second last two. Okay. Not you. Oh, no, no, no. No. No, no, no. A scrap of parchment. Okay. Hmm. And a lens. Alright. Let's whack a lens in here. Right, so now we've got to get it pointed at the right spot, I guess. Alright, we can't use that one. So what symbols do we use? Does the parchment have a clue? Doesn't seem to. Alright. Bad boy doing anything yet? Guess not. Umdiddle. Oh, ha ha ha. Right. Decoder, no? nice. Okay. Maybe? Maybe. Not quite. And no. Thinking it's that one. That would be... I don't even know what that symbol is. Weird symbol. And weird symbol. 2 magnets. Something in 2 magnets. Oh, okay, so that one's star and that one's moon. Hang on. Stars on top. So, weird thing, double magnets. Weird thing. And double magnets is... Ooh, what's that? Oh. Okay, what does that do? Metal plate. Okay. That it? Guess so. Where does a metal plate go? Somewhere in the electrical box. Or not. Okay. Wait, or am I just not close enough? Nope. I should eat something or have a coffee or both. It's been a long day already. Oof. You alright, Rach? Maybe there is a second clue. Let's have a look. So X and double T. Star X, double T. There's no X. Maybe that one. Nope. Oh, it's kind of more an S with a cross through it, isn't it? Alright. S with a cross through it. That one. There's one lit up globe as well, so maybe there is a second clue. Well, second and a third clue. Right, so that one didn't work. That one just doesn't fit anything, so that one didn't work. That one did. Double T in the star. Wibbly line in the moon. Nothing. A lot of possible combinations here, but technically 10 or 11 possible combinations. It would take for freaking ever to do it by trial and error. In a minute. Does that metal plate? It does. Okay, so moon is... Star is the circles with a line through it. Moon is triangle. Stars with a circle, triangle with a wobble. Moon is... Uh-oh. Shit. Alright, brain not working. Alright, moon is triangle with a wobble. Moon is triangle with a wobble. Star is the circle of life. Right. Large iron handle. Alright, so that's 2 green lights. That means there is a third. Okay. All of the above. Rach, I feel like bacon and egg sandwich, but I haven't been shopping yet. Groceries is on my list for later. Yeah, fair. Okay. Oh. Hmm. Right, well, we don't know what that symbol is yet. A small gear. Yay. Jim. Ah, the sound banana that completes for each that competes for ear time is online nightmare. Okay. Great. So I have egg, but no bacon or bread. Sound that competes for ear time is online nightmare. Oh. Right. Okay. They love me. They really love me. We still don't know what that is. Okay. You don't seem to do anything. You don't seem to do anything. Yet. Part of a track here, but I can't see what would run on it. Okay. Well, something happened inside. Let's go have a look. Rach, I've never heard someone referred to as a sound banana before, but I like it. Alright, let's turn this thing on. Model sundial. Okay. That obviously fits somewhere. actually. Let's leave that on for a bit. Nothing particular. Nothing there. I don't know. Alright, what do we got? It is flapped over the map. In the courtyard, there's some kind of socket on it. Well, yeah. Okay. Model sundial collected looks like it would fit somewhere on the map. Oh. Okay. Okay. That was dramatic. Okay, so we seem to be sans quite a few cogs. Aha. Here we go. A small gear. Alright, so we get a triangle gear for this one. Which might, you know, go there. Then the round one and the square one. A large handle has a star in it. Okay. So then we got? We get circle to there, a square to there. Okay, let's follow this back. Triangle to there. Circle to there. It's just nothing. Hmm. Aha! There's a middle one. Nice. Roach checks pockets. No cogs, sorry. Lots of fluff and the spring out of a pen. Why have you got the spring out of a pen in your pocket? Very weird. And that's not working. That. So. If I put the square there, no, that still doesn't work. Okay. Huh. Key go anywhere? He is not. Okay, I was kind of hoping we could turn this thing around, but it appears we can't. So either we don't have enough cogs, or I have no idea how we're getting into that. Okay. Must have picked it up and had nowhere else to put it with me. Honestly, who knows? Yeah, fair reach. And we got a brass handle. And we got an orb with the socket. And that appears to be everything. Alright, let's see, what do we get? Brass handle? Oh. Okay. Not sure what that does yet. Now, do these fit anywhere in this joint? Is not. Aha! Ah, now we're getting somewhere. Right. Now we put square, circle, and triangle. You at the halfway point and spin away. Okay. Okay. Oops. Trying to get this map of the world figured out. Ah. Right. Now, does that bit move? No, it doesn't. That's what I was doing wrong. That's Africa. Wait a minute, where's the rest of Africa? There's the rest of Africa. Right. Aha. Alright, I think I know what this is going to be. Alright, so T on top. Yep. Oh! I'd almost lucked out. Okay. Alrighty. That's it? Hmm. Okay. Kind of broke it. The hell? That looks like the same door as the other place, but... Oh, I guess we're out then. There's a planet missing. Okay. Lens cover. Alright. You go on my lens, or do you go on the... And let's see if that lens cover goes on the observatory thing. Okay. Sure. Well, don't know what the hint's going to be for that one. Interesting. Okay. Oh, I see what we're doing. Okay, so we've got to get the green up there. The sun, green, red, and blue. Okay. Get those out of the way. Ooh, okay. Purple, yellow, and white. Look at that. Ha! Lucked out. Okay, where does power come from this thing? From over there that I can't get to. Hmm. Tiger! How you doing, Tiger? Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the stream. Apologies for being so distant. Life has been lifing much too hard for my liking. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair, Tiger. I understand. Life gets to be lifing occasionally. Hopefully life is getting better for you. And there'll be better lifing. Rach, we love you even when you're not here. Yes, what Rach said. Hmm. You're far too sweet, you two. I could eat you up. Nors. Alright, what have we got? We are missing a planet. Rach, I'm doing the doing. I've scrambled brain this week for some reason, but we carry on. How is Targa? What can we do for you, sweet one? I think I'm done with all the stuff over here. There's the other clue. Star is the crossed S, C is the liney things, or moon. Star is the crossed S. Star is the crossed S. They are that things. Yeah. And we have power! We have the power! Whoa. Right. Oh, what the hell? Do I have to go through every last bit of this and... Aha. That is really loud. Anyway. What are we doing? We're doing up, down, 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 square. Right, okay. Is that wrong? Oh, it was wrong. We were doing that. Outside D. Right, got it. Okay, first one. Rich, Kevin and I both just spent moments looking for what was making the noise. Tugger, I'm just popping in whilst working to say hello to my friends. What's new in the world of Rach and Ulrich? We fired some rocks last Friday. So in preparation for a smelt, I'm currently grinding them up with a sledgehammer. And I've totally revamped the shed area here for all sorts of fun things. Kevin is back. Yeah, right. That makes us all very happy. Oh, look, it's telling me which way to go. Nice. Right, what are we doing? We are starting in the middle, going out and around. Okay. Nice. Alright. So, middle, up, down and around. It's an iron. Nope. Okay. Oh. Okay. M. Alright, okay. Won't let us look at the ground. And that is obviously nothing. Okay. Obviously missed something back here. I know where I missed it. Well, kinda where I missed it. Right back at the start. This way. And there's the other. Oh, how did I get back here? Ah, there is more than one way in, it appears. Alright. Yep, that's the one I just did. Okay. I'm happy that you're making that bloody cat. Revamping, I intend to do much the same this weekend. Yeah, ooh, what are you doing, Tiger? What are you revamping? Rach, that bloody cat, she's not adjusting well to being a full-time inside kitty, but she'll get there. Tiger, I'm happy that you're making her indoor only. Both our two cats are indoor only, and they and the wildlife outside are much happier for it. This game is great. I only finished it a couple of months ago. Ah! Alright, there's the third one. And there's another planet. Yep, looks pretty planety to me. Alright, wait a minute. There's the map. Of how we get into all the different places. That would have made life a little easier. Had I been paying attention. Yeah, Tiger, there's a whole heap of things in this that I've missed. I don't know how that works, but... We painted all our gutters and downpipes the other weekend, and this weekend we're redoing the siding with new wooden slats. This weekend we are redoing the siding with new wooden slats and then working on our garage a bit. We want to renovate our bathroom too, but it will be next year project. Yeah, that's fair. It took Jim lots of hugs and pats to acclimatise to an indoor cat. Yeah, fair. Whoa! An interesting planet. Yeah. Yeah. Ah, it's another one of these. Okay. So, what do we got? I'm assuming... Oi. So we know that part. There's that part. Kaboom! Katinka. Right, lots of pats and treats and medium yelling to get away from the door. Uh-huh. Jim, laser pointers and balls for zoomy time. Chapter complete. The stars themselves conspired to block your path through the observatory, but your perseverance is admirable. Does each step move you closer to freedom or deeper within this tangled maze? Yes. The answer is yes. Do you want to know what this does? Rachel into the house with a low scooping motion in case she's behind the door. She thinks she's so clever. Right? So things like that. Why can I zoom in on that thing if I can't do anything with it? Oh, ram it. I still have a screwdriver. I still have a case. It just... Yes, I know. I have a doodad. I should go place the doodad. See, like, in here, I never did find the token for this. So much stuff. All of that. Don't know what's going on with that. I think I'm definitely going to need another playthrough of this. Oh. The craftsman's key. Hmm. Alright, well, currently nothing doing. Loading, loading, loading. Okay. Alright. So, looks like there might be some cogs or something down there. The hell? Alright. The hell's Jen? Alright, so that's got to be the end result. What is this? Alright, a metal ring. That will go somewhere. Alright, let's have a look. Something with 4 pins. Anything over here? Oh, yep, that. Okay. I have the power! Alright. And nothing. Okay. Obviously, I've got to do something with this thing. Maybe. Maybe not. Nothing. We got redirecting that light beam sent a whole device moving. Maybe something else in the box has changed too. Oh, in the box. Maybe in this? Nope. Aha! Hello. A mirror. But where, oh where does the mirror go? There it goes there. Alrighty. So... Oh, just the two that are... Whoops. Oh, God. It's gonna blow! The hells? Okay, that's just going round and round and round. Something would fit in that socket, yes. Something would fit in that socket. Okay. Go have a look at this then. It's a first-class carriage. Congratulations, you have found the center of my labyrinth. That may feel like a victory, but it leaves you further from freedom than you have ever been. If it is any consolation, you were not the first, and you will be far from the last. Know that every single turn led you to this point. As you like puzzles so much, I have one final riddle for you to occupy your eternity. What is the difference between a maze and a labyrinth? But how can I expect you to answer when you cannot tell a room from a prison, a craftsman? Okay. Oh, alright. So, you can now use the Change Your Fate button on the main menu to revisit Greyholm. Only by using mysterious artifacts hidden by the craftsman will you earn the power to alter your destiny. Okay. So there was the first ending to what Change Your Fate does. You have experienced one of 4 endings only by using... Yeah. From this point, there are no more hints available. The tasks remaining are yours to face alone. Ooh. Alright, continue. Alright, so I have the craftsman's key. We've got a little bit of stream left, so we're going to have a bit of a look around. They're like, we haven't figured out what that is. I wonder if there's now going to be things that we can... Two doors back there. Oh, that just takes me back here. Okay. Can I get back out? Appears not. Restart chapter. Yeah, let's try restart. Ah, crap. Alright, well, we haven't changed anything, so let's see if that changes anything. Or whether we just have to go back to... We have to get through this to be able to go back to where we were. Okay. I don't know. Did we change our fate? Well, no. No, we did not. Mm-hmm. And twirly, twirly, twirly. God, it's so easy when you know what you're doing. Honest. Right, so there's obviously stuff that we need to... to do. Don't have those things. Right, so real quick, before we go back into there, let's have a look at this. I mean, that's it. There's nothing... No. One or both of those obviously changes an ending. Like one on the left, one on the right, and both. That would be 3 different endings in theory. Yep. Blah, blah, blah. I reckon that's the same ending. Yep. That was ending 1 imprisoned. Change my fate. Continue. So we don't go through that door until we've got something else. Something more. So somehow it's got to all be in here? Yes, because it needs a little globy thing. Nothing. So there's that we don't know what we're doing. There's this bad boy that we don't know what we're doing. And there's the alarm. Well, looks like... well, we've got through one playthrough. We managed one playthrough, so that's not too bad. That, however, was my alarm. So, we do need to call it there. So let's go back to just chatting. Ta-da! Oh! There we go. So, that's the first ending of the Room 3. We might go through... I don't know. I'll think about it. I might do the other 3 endings off stream. I might do them... might do them on stream. I don't know. We will see. I will make a decision at some point. So next Friday may be more the room. Well, it'll be more the room. It's just a question of whether it will be furthering the Room 3 or the Room 4. We'll see how we go with that. Coming up though, next week, Tuesday, I really want to have a go at, where is it? Wish list. I really want to have a go at Whispers from the Star. It was released just a couple of months ago. It's basically all AI driven. It's everything you do is you just talk to it. So I'd really want to have a go at that. So I reckon that will be our Tuesday stream. We'll see how far we get into it with that. Wednesday, some more Palia. Thursday, we are... I think we're in the kitchen. Next Thursday we're in the kitchen. And then Friday, we'll be playing some more The Room. We do have there is a tentative plan on the cards of doing maybe some Torchlight 3, potentially some Planet Crafter, or something else. At this point, what's it called? Where is it? Small Land. They're all co-ops. We'll see how we go with those. So yeah, that's what's going on. That's what's coming up. I am dying for a break. So I'm going to sign off. Thank you everyone for joining us. Thank you for special guest stars. Go Tiger. Great to see you. Thanks for coming along, Jim and Rach, and hanging out and doing your thing. And for everyone else who was just watching along, thank you very much for watching along. It's great if people can watch, even if you don't feel like you want to enter chat. That's awesome to have people here. I will definitely have a fantastic weekend. So thank you everyone for being here. Hopefully everyone will have a great weekend, and we will see you on Tuesday. If we don't see you then, we'll see you when you see you. And until then, take care of yourselves and each other. Bye!
That's it, man. Game over, man. It's game over. Don't forget to check the description for any links I may have left there. If you like the video, please press like or subscribe to my channel. Next video in the series is up here. Until then, stay safe, have fun.